All right, a fairly quiet weekend at the box office, but a new movie did take the top spot. Jake Gyllenhaal takes us to the streets with a video camera in Nightcrawler. Our movie reviewer, Matt Perrone, is here, I should say, with his take.
It's another Monday. We had two movies going nose to nose this weekend at the box office for the top spot. Personally, I wanted to see and review Birdman, but alas, Columbia Theaters once again rebuffed me and did not have it this weekend. So I decided to go with one of the top moneymakers and give you my take on the new Jake Gyllenhaal thriller, Nightcrawler. Our film begins with down-and-out Louis Bloom, played by Gyllenhaal. We see him as a criminal stealing metal to sell to scrapyards. After a sale, he is on the way home and passes a fiery car accident on the highway. He sees freelance video guys capturing the scene to sell to news stations and decide that's a racket he wants in on. After acquiring a camera and a police scanner through less than reputable means, he sets off on his new chosen career path. Suddenly, the world of night crawling opens up to him. His goal is to beat the other freelance cameramen to the most violent and chaotic crime scenes so his footage will be seen on the news. Lou seems made for this line of work. We've already seen that he has less than moral standards, and as time progresses and he starts making money, we are shown how non-existent his morality actually is. There is no limit to how far he's willing to go or how much he's willing to manipulate all those around him to get what he wants. The difference between crime cameraman and crime participant is a fine line that apparently can be easily crossed. As the movie continues, our view of him changes from someone who seems naive and foolish to realizing that he knows exactly what he is doing and he is the one pulling all the strings. The lengths he goes to defy all logic, and we, as the audience, can't decide whether we want to root for or against this character that we are unable to determine as a protagonist or an antagonist. This film will keep you guessing as to how it will all unfold, and whether or not you walk away uplifted or aghast is all up to you as the viewer. So, I was extremely excited walking into this movie, and then very confused. There was no pointy tail. There was no blue-gray skin. There was absolutely no teleportation. It was at that moment I realized I wasn't walking into Marvel's new singular X-Men character movie. All right, I didn't really think I was going to a Marvel movie, but when I'm not doing reviews for you, I am a media photojournalist. So I was all ready to just critique the heck out of this movie, saying, hey, he didn't white balance, or there's not enough light for him to get that shot, but those critiques wouldn't do anyone any good. What I will tell you is it's interesting to see Jake Gyllenhaal go back to playing a very creepy character. It's a low-budget film, and he does a great job of making you feel dirty when you walk out of the theater. I don't think this is one you need to run to the theater to catch. But if you're sitting home alone one night and you're bored, you could do worse. This has been your Monday Movie Musing. Back to you.
All right, coming up next, a final look at the 7 days. Stay with us. We are live from Main and Trevay.